Big Body Benz. And I used to be Dusty to the building. What's up with you, Amber Marie?
How can I even be serious right now with that intro?
That's what we do. How you doing this week? How you doing? Happy Friday to you, sis.
Happy Friday. First and foremost, congratulations on
Thank
getting
you.
this show. This has been long overdue.
Thank you.
Salute to you and JR. So definitely have to give you two your flowers. This
Shout
show
out to JR.
is definitely needed.
Shout out to JR.
So I have to call in because it's been an emotional week for me.
Okay.
It's back to school season. And, I have a 13-year-old son. And typically around this time, I will be packing his lunch and getting him ready for school. At this time, I packed a suitcase because he has officially moved in with his dad. Starting a new school, he's only 30 minutes south, but I'm struggling because typically around this time, I'm just hands-on with them and work. But now that work business has slowed up and my son is not here, it's just like, what the fuck do I do with myself?
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, how do I still be completely hands-on with him? Because, I'm struggling because I don't want to miss anything. I understand parents when they go through this, when they send their kids off to college.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this at the age of 13 and I don't want to miss anything. How do I stay hands-on, be involved, and at the same time cut the umbilical cord and let his dad now raise him?
Okay, well, first and foremost, salute to you for allowing his father to become the primary caregiver. A lot of women can't do that. Let's just keep it a bean, right? You know what I'm saying? No matter how old your kid is, that's still my baby. It's still my baby. But look, I keep it real with you, right? How do you stay hands-on 100%? You can't. Let's address that first and foremost, right? You can't, right? The same way his dad, when you had him for the first thing through 13 years, he can input as much as he can, but you're never going to have all hands on because he's not there with you. It's going to hurt. It's going to suck. It's going to suck, right? But this is his time. I want to make sure I enforce you did the right thing. You did the right thing, right? But, and however, because saying but shuts down everything I said before, right? However, right? That doesn't mean you still should not play a permanent part or a dominant part, right? You are his mother. You are his sensitive half. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do is just make sure, as his dad, I believe would do, make sure you could be present there for the important times and, whatever you guys deem necessary to set up, right? If you got weekends or holidays or whatever, however y'all got to set up, make sure you're always present, even though I'm pretty sure that's not a question with you, right? But make sure you're always present. But let's talk about judo. Let's talk about judo, right? This is what happens, right? This is what happens, right? When you're so dedicated to something outside of yourself. Without you guys, listen. I need y'all to listen to me. Hold on.
Did you hear what I said?
I need y'all to listen to me, right? When I say this, I'm gonna break this down for y'all so y'all understand. If you wasn't here, this place would not exist. If you was not here, this place would not exist. What do I mean by that? Consciousness is the recognition of reality. So with that being said, right? If you don't take care of yourself, everything around you shall crumble. Let me repeat. If you don't take care of yourself, everything around you will and shall crumble, because the thing you did, right? The thing, your reason for living is gone. Your purpose. Whereas if you would have made yourself your purpose, everything else is simply an addition, right? In addition to that, you have to get into you. You're an empty nester. What do you love to do? Where do you want to be?
I don't know right now. I'm sorry, that's the echo. You know, why I'm struggling, because typically, you know, I own my own business, and photography typically gets slow around this time because, you know, it's back to school. And so, sorry. So, like, now my business is slow, and I don't have my son here. Like, whatever, not to call my son a distraction, but I don't have anything to take my attention right now.
Right. Your purpose is gone?
Both of them right now, temporarily, because it's been all about photography and my business and my son. And both of them are just kind of like at a stalemate right now.
What would I suggest? This is a fuck it moment, Amber. This is a fuck it moment. Right? This is one of the times where you gotta say what's going on in your head. You know what? Fuck it. Ain't really nothing I could do with the situation. What do I want to do for me? The question is, do you know what you want to do for you?
I want my son. No, I want my son to know mommy is still here. Like, I want to still be hands on. I want to still be involved as much as I can. But it was, remember Boys in the Hood?
Stop.
And
Stop. Stop. Rewind. Did you hear the question? Did you hear the question? It came back to your son. Did you hear the question?
I heard.
Okay. Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah, go ahead and say it again.
Okay. The question is, do you know what you want to do?
Right now, no.
Okay. So that's step one, right? So what does this mean? Right? It's time for you to start thinking and reflecting about what you want past your look. He's never going to not say you're not there. He knows that. You've been there 13 years. He knows this, right? We need to start giving our children more credit. Right? It's not to him that he going to pick up, oh, my mama gone, she just shoved me off with his daddy. I doubt those are the ideas he have in his head. I ask you a specific question. What do you want? What does Amber McGree? Hey, this is the time. This is the time. Everybody always talking about, I'm waiting for the right time. When the time is right, this is the right time. Your responsibilities is in check. You've got a responsible father taking care of your son. What do you want? Be honest.
Okay. Get married.
Okay.
I want to get more into not just photography and creative directing, but I want to get more into producing and directing documentaries, you know, about everyday unsung people, unsung heroes. I want to take salsa classes. That's all I got thus far.
Okay. So simple enough, right? Life is easy. It's people that when we don't make the decisions that work for us, it's hard. You see what I'm saying? So first, go take a salsa class. You're in the shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 100 places. I'm sure you could take a salsa. What's holding you up?
I mean, this has been only day 2, and it's just, and even my son said,
what are you afraid of?
That my son is going to feel like I abandoned him.
What you say?
That my son's going to feel like I abandoned him.
Hold up. Say that again. Say it again.
That my son feel like I abandoned him.
Feels like. Have you talked to him? Did you run and buy him? Did y'all have a conversation before you sent him off to his dad's?
He came to me and said, Mom, I think he's like, I've been with you all my life. It's just time that I want to live with my dad. And
So you feel like he's abandoning you.
Didn't think about it that way.
He's going to always be your child. Stop living in your past. You ready to talk now, or?
As long as you don't call me a liar, we can keep. Just joking. I know where it comes from because my mother left me when I was 11, and I don't want my son to feel like I felt.
But he doesn't, because he told you it's time for me to go. Correct. So what you're doing is is impressing what you feel onto him as a reason and or excuse when it's not valid. So you're gonna use that to hold yourself in place, right? It's a question.
You're right.
So when you ready to start living, that's my question. When you got all this potential, big body being sitting on the rims, you know what I'm saying? Sitting on the rims, but you don't want to put the key in the car. All you got to do is do it. Ain't that what Nike been telling y'all since time eternal, right? You have your opportunities. You have your space and time. You can be happy. It's okay for you to be happy. And you love him and he love you.
So then so in this time, do I just, because, I thought like, me and his dad was going to switch roles. Like I get him every weekend, kind of like how his dad was. And he kind of hit me with mom, he said it's for your dad, like, Mom, I need a little space. I'll let you know what weekends I want you to get me. And I'm just like, so do I wait for him to call me when he want to see me? Like, what do I do?
I think that would be unreasonable at this time. You know what I'm saying? But I think you should make it like, call him. Hey, can I see you? Can we go out to dinner? You know what I'm saying? Because, he gonna have his, especially once he gets settled, he gonna have a life. You know what I'm saying? But call him, talk to him. Hey, what you doing? Can I take you out to dinner? Can you come over? Like, I understand, but it's time. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. I know. I know y'all seen the movie 300, right?
That's my ultimate favorite movie. Like,
that's
my
the movie, right? And
yeah.
what they say about the boys, you got to send them out to the Agoki, right?
Yep.
He's got to get out there, but you got to get out there too. Life's out there, Miss Green.
Thank you.
You got it though. I already know. See, you said like, yeah, he talking bullshit, right? But you know what? Look.
But where you got me just now, and you know me, is when I thought, realizing I'm thinking my son abandoned me.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of gut punched me right there. Because I knew the day, once me and his dad broke up when he was 1, and I knew I was never going back. I knew the day was going to come when he was going to want to be with his dad. And it just seemed like it came too soon.
Time ain't no bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all. Time ain't no hoe. It ain't no hoe. So you can, like, I'm just keeping the bean with you. You can waste time soaking. You can waste time in your issues from childhood, or you could take accountability for yourself and start living the life that you deserve. It's up to you though. All starts and ends with you. I believe you can do it though. I just think you need a little time. You need a little time.
It's been, I have nothing but time, and it's just, it's almost like with business flow right now, not having my son here, it's just like I woke up this morning like, what the fuck do I do with myself? What do I do?
Take a tango class. Network with people that are connected to, like you said, you want to produce and direct, connect. Yeah, if y'all don't know, Amber, she a little somebody. You know what I'm saying? Her business out there. She'll let somebody in the shot. So I'm sure you got somebody in your network that does that or can connect you with somebody. It's time, right? We all know an idle mind is a devil's workshop, and that's what's happening, right? Right now you're in a slow spot, so your mind's playing tricks on you, right? Whereas if you was in a rat race, you'd be like, oh, he's gone. I got something to do. I got something to do. I got something to do. But these times are going to continue to exist, right? So you got to do something for yourself to get past these times. But really the way you fix it is by changing your mental state and the hurt that you felt when you was younger. You're not going to let it go until you let it go. Now you can go pay a therapist, right? The economy right now, y'all know how it is, probably $200 an hour, right? To realize what you got to do anyway. And even in that moment when you do, it's going to suck. But that's what you got to do.
Thanks, Ricky.
I got you. You know the number.
I do. And congratulations on the show again. Now let me go fix my mascara. Thank you.
All right.
Ricky. Bye.